Hey everyone, so today I finally saw the movie Frozen, and this is going to be a simple review on it because I think everybody should go see it themselves rather than just me spoil every single thing in the movie. But there will be some tiny spoilers ahead, so that is just a warning. I actually saw this one in 3D. I haven't seen a 3D movie since Glee, the 3D concert movie, a couple years ago because you had to see it in 3D. This time you had an option, but since I decided I was going to a different theater anyways because it was better quality, I thought I would want to see it in 3D to get a better quality visual experience, and I was not disappointed. Although there wasn't a lot of like super 3D things coming at you, the vibrance of the movie was incredible, as well as like the snow effects in front of your face is really cool. There wasn't a lot of 3D, which I liked because in the 3D movies I've seen, very small amount of them, they all been like actually throwing things at your face, but this movie was like just simple and minimal 3D effect. It was just more vibrance and better visual quality, which I really liked. So I also like to go to the movie theaters alone because there's no disturbance. I'm horrible to go see a movie with or watch a movie with at home or see a TV show with because I talk the entire time. I just can't help it. I want to express how I feel about what I'm watching. So I'm always like to go by myself because I know nobody's going to want to see this with me anyways, and it's just a better relaxing and more fun experience for me to soak in the actual movie than just blabbing about it or joking about it. The last 3 movies I've seen in theaters, I've seen by myself, and I love going because the movie lover in me just wants to see the movie, not just hang out with some friends. That's just how I see it. I'm really happy that I finally got to see Frozen. Ever since I saw the trailer, I knew I was going to love this movie. The movie was hilarious. I was hooting the whole time, like I was cracking up. And this movie was hilarious. I was hooting the whole time. Like, I was legit cracking up. It was hilarious. The characters, the snowman, I think is Olaf and Sven, and all of them were freaking hilarious. And Anna was like awkward and quirky, and they were all freaking funny, and it was so enjoyable. That's another great aspect of it. It wasn't just this cute little romantic sort of kind of movie. It was hilarious too. The voices or the cast of this movie was incredible. That's another reason why I wanted to see it so bad, because it had Jonathan Groff as Kristoff and Idina Menzel as Elsa, who are 2 amazing voices. Also, it had Kristen Bell, who was actually surprisingly a really good singer. I don't really follow her career. I didn't know she could sing, but that was awesome. She was Anna. And then there was Josh Gad, who was Olaf, and I think he sang a little bit. As well as a lot of the other voices were really great. It was really awesome that all of them were wonderful, beautiful singers. They didn't need like, another person to sing for them. They were just, that's just what they were, and it was beautiful. It made the soundtrack like incredible. Like, I think it was Let It Go that Idina Menzel sang. Also Demi Lovato covered it at the end of the movie, like the credits. That was my favorite song. That was my favorite moment. Spoiler ahead a little bit, when Elsa decides to be free and like lets her ice powers go and just wants to do what she wants to do, and is like, I don't want to be part of this kingdom anymore. She's making her own ice castle, and she's singing that song, and she's letting her hair down and putting on a new beautiful like ice blue beautiful dress, and she's just being free and letting it all go, and that was so magical. Like, the vibrance of that scene was incredible to watch. All the cinematography and all the animation plus the 3D effect of it was beautiful to see. I wanted to see this movie also because of that. It was just so many beautiful like ice, snow, winter, northern lights. Everything about it was just gorgeous. Also, another thing that I loved about this movie was the moral or the message of the story that every movie has, especially Disney movies that want to like pass it on to the kids, is that true love saved Anna from, when her sister accidentally struck her heart and froze her heart and she almost died. That it wasn't just true love between Anna and Hans who ended up being evil, or Anna and Kristoff who ended up being the guy that she never knew that could be the one, even though she was hung up on Hans, this whole time, but then she really liked Kristoff. But that it was true love of not just romantic, but of sisterly family love, that even though that they used to be best friends when they were younger, and then Elsa closed herself off because of her powers and hurting Anna, and all of Anna's memory of that being taken away and never knowing why her sister didn't love her or didn't like her. They came together, and that was true love. It wasn't just a romantic true love. She didn't need just some guy's kiss to finally be saved, but that her sister's love, that she meant so much to her, was the key to it all. And I just thought that was a great message, that family, friends, that's all love too, not just romantic love, that it just could be love of any sorts. So I thought it was a great message. Also another great message that I loved before the movie, one of the trailers for the movies coming up, was a movie about different types of families, not just a man or a woman or single parents, but also two dads or two moms. I thought that was a great message for all these kids in these theaters to see that it's just as important, just as normal, that different types of families can be just a family as well, and I think that's great. So I also want to show my shirt unintentionally, not knowing that this movie trailer was going to be in this, but love conquers hate. That's from the Human, did you even see that? Sorry if you saw my stomach. From the Human Rights Campaign for the Russia thing that's going on, so you should get one. It's a very nice shirt, by the way. I'm not like being sponsored or anything, yeah, it's just relative to what I was talking about. But I want to say this movie is great for all ages. As a 20-year-old woman, I love animated movies, and I love Disney especially with movies with huge feminine leads, strong women being showed and portrayed, and also that this movie wasn't just about like romance, it was about friendship and it was about family, and that you don't need just friendship, don't need just romance to save the day, it could just be love in general. So I love that, and I love that it was a great soundtrack and so much fun and so in awe of beauty that this movie had. It just, a bunch of things just tied together, and I just had a great experience in the theater. I didn't care if I was an adult seeing this movie. It's fun for everyone. The jokes weren't just for kids. Like, there were jokes that even the kids weren't getting because they want to incorporate and appeal to the adults as well. So I really liked that, and it was just a movie that I'm really happy I finally got to see. 5 stars. Great perfection, and I cannot wait to see it again whenever that may be. So go see Frozen if you haven't, and I hope if you did see it that you enjoyed it just as much as I did. And maybe they'll make a sequel someday, so who knows. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and I'll see you whenever that may be.